It's absolutely meaningless to try to hide that there are differences when it comes to the situation in northern Syria between NATO allies. That's a matter of public record. It's something which you can all read in newspapers, watch on television every day, that there are differences. And of course that's always difficult when allies disagree. We see differences when it comes to the situation in northeast Syria. And I also clearly stated my deep concern. I think it is positive that NATO allies, and in this case Germany, have proposals, have ideas on how we can move forward, how we can create the conditions for a lasting political solution. It's always easier to be Secretary General of NATO when we all agree on everything than when we see disagreements. That's obvious. Having said that, it's not the first time we have different views in NATO. We are an alliance of 29 different allies from both sides of the Atlantic, so we have seen disagreements before. The strength of NATO is that we have been able always to overcome those disagreements without lasting negative consequences for our alliance. I think that if I now started to speculate about all possible and impossible options, I will only add to the uncertainty. There are different views, different NATO allies, different shapes and different forms, despite the differences we see. Then, as I said, there are differences between NATO allies. When there are different views, that we bring allies together, that they sit around the same table, and that they address the challenges we all see in northeast Syria. But after joint statement between two NATO allies, Turkey and the United States, we have seen some steps in the right direction, still fragile and difficult situation, but at least that has helped to reduce violence in the region.
Thank you very much.
Well,
this concludes this press point. Thank you.
Thank you.